I thought you were recording the whole time.
I'm a horrible cameraman.
Really, our main thing is how exactly, since you were a co-founder, did you guys start off getting pushed in with the sponsorships, actually in tournaments and things like that?
Yeah, so Connor actually used to play Halo competitively years back, so we had a lot of connections already there. When it came time to kind of build our own brand and everything, we saw that there was a lot of unprofessionalism, so we decided, okay, we're going to make Allegiance using the star, having all of this brand that's centered around the idea of loyalty and respect. So that's kind of how we came with the genesis of Allegiance itself. Our first team was in Halo. It was Natives, Spectre, Kratos, and L-Town. And they ended up taking second place at the World Championships in 2016. So that really kind of catapulted our name into the industry. Everything, all the qualifiers and all that was done online. A lot of tournament organizers actually give stipends and subsidies and everything for teams that qualify for the tournament versus like an open bracket where they have to kind of compete to get into the championship. So that was kind of a huge part for us, is that our team was #1 in like the regular season, so to speak. So that really helped us get to tournaments. We actually got invited to the X Games, and that was paid for by the X Games and by 343. In terms of getting sponsorships, it's really just been affiliate codes and things with like Scuff. We've worked with Vital Fuse, I think is their big one now. A lot of it were kind of just building up relationships with companies at those tournaments. We would go to LANs and things, just networking and speaking with everyone there and kind of sharing our vision of our brand. That's the big thing, I think, is that people want to buy into the future. You know, what you have now is great, but where do you want to go? And that was something that Connor's our visionary. He's got all the everything up in the head there. So.
That's his job. Won't deny it.
Yeah, so he's tremendous on the business side of things. That's what he went to school for. I was more into the sport management side, so really understanding some of the legal battles that we might encounter, and then working on social media and marketing and things like that. That was my big responsibility.
Well, another question that I had for you was when you say qualifications, you guys said that you were the best in the regular rankings, but in terms of qualifications, what other qualifications would there be? Like specific team size, you know?
That's going to vary game by game. With Halo, we only had our 4 guys, and then I don't even think we had a coach until it got until we got coached at the World Championships. So we started picking up coaches and things like that. But it really varies game by game, and that's going to be just whatever you're looking at. You're obviously going to have a roster that fills that, and if you like to have a sub or not, that's kind of at your discretion. It could keep things pretty competitive on the team and keep everyone on their toes to have a sub. That way, you know, they're all kind of competing for that spot on the starting roster. We don't really do that at Allegiance too much, but I now work at Illinois College, and that's going to be one of our things, is we're going to have subs and everything on our squads, just to make sure that everyone's out there trying their best.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Another question I had was, right now the big thing is people are going online and they're looking at gamebattles.net. I'm sure you know about, or MajorLeagueGaming.net, either one, right? And they're using both of them to list matches. Whenever you guys first started, did you guys find your matches through that, or did you physically look through websites online to see where the closest tournament to you was?
So with that, there's opportunities all over the place to kind of compete. You can go the game battles route. We were more interested in LANs. We were really trying to qualify for those LANs. So some of them, some MLG events are going to be based around game battles and how you perform online, and then you'll get invited or you'll qualify to go to like an open bracket or whatever, wherever that might be. The way that Halo worked was they had their open cups, and based on how you placed there, you got points, and those points led to qualifying for the X Games, qualifying for the regionals, and then eventually the World Championships. So each system and each league is going to have their own different things. So it's really just researching where you want to compete, how you want to compete in, and just following those the criteria there.
Right. Another thing I wanted to ask. You said that you're up in Illinois right now, correct? Since you're working up at the Illinois College and in the Illinois area in general, do you guys find that there's a lot of, the gaming cafes and things like that that you guys are actually able to go to practice with local people?
No, I'm
over here shaking his head. No, man, we just play online a lot.
I mean, I was just in Los Angeles yesterday, and I looked on Yelp, and there are at least a dozen PC bangs, cyber cafes for you to go to. In Kansas City, actually, it's so pro gaming. They have their own cyber cafe, but it's not popular in the Midwest, at least not yet.
Yeah, that's another thing that I was actually concerned with, is us being from Missouri as we are now. The closest place that we have to go to is Winchester, Kansas.
Yeah.
So our main issue is places close by, and now that they're actually doing this here from now on, how exactly would you find yourself getting into a qualifier to make it big stage or getting onto the Major League Gaming scene?
Yeah, so with this event specifically here, this is for college gaming, so you have to be affiliated with a school, and that's everyone that you're going to see up there is a student at the university. Be it Michigan, be it Maryville, Columbia College, wherever it might be, they're a student there. Same with the Madden tournament that's going on. With MLG and things, you really just gotta get that grind on. You gotta get on the game battles and just grind out those. They're gonna have qualifying tournaments and everything, online tournaments that lead up to their events. Grinding those out, and all of it is very specific to each event. Each event's gonna have a similar structure, but it's gonna be different in the way that you go about it with the online qualifiers and all of that. So,
what's your game? What do you play?
I play Call of Duty, Halo, and I'm starting to get into CSGO.
So, show up to those open tournaments, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Our issue is that they're all far away. We have to drive 6+ hours to get to them.
Yeah, honestly, that's how you get noticed. Because when you, I was just at the Gears of War event in New Jersey, and then before that I was at MLG.
I actually wanted to go to the Gears of War event.
Yeah.
I was considering it, I really was.
So, okay, so I'm serious. If you really want to go pro, you assemble a team, and then you be professional to the team owners, introduce yourself, perform really well at these tournaments, and then share your email. Because then when they drop their players, if they drop their players, they can say in the back of their mind, oh, I remember meeting this one guy. He was really nice, very professional, and he was actually pretty good because he plays pretty well. That's how you get it. Yeah, and then if you want to build your own organization, you need to stay professional, create a lot of content. I'm the video guy.
Yeah, I saw you at the...
You need to create a lot of content, you need to be consistent with it, and then if you want to approach a big-time sponsor, we're still trying to find a big sponsor, like Logitech or Razer or something like that. In order to do that, you need to prove to them that you're capable of producing daily content, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all of that, while remaining on again, I can't stress this enough. You don't want to be raging all the time, because that's not a good look for anyone, especially YouTube. So many companies just pulled all of their ads from YouTube because they don't like the space that community is creating.
Yeah, it's kind of crowdfunding in on itself.
It's getting very toxic on YouTube, and so a lot of people are pulling out of that. They're finding ways to sponsor or advertise themselves. And if you guys can prove yourselves as hey, we're a good company to back, then you're gonna get some sponsorship.
All right, well, thank you. I'm pretty sure that's all the questions I got. Do you have any questions or no?
Actually, I do have one. All right. So, how long has this team actually been going?
It's been about a year and a half now. Yeah, just right around that time. We started in October of 2015, so I think that's actually a year and a half.
Longer than a year and a half.
Yeah,
it's 2 years now.
Yeah, we're getting there, and it's been a journey. You're gonna have your ups and downs, and it's really just about focusing on the ups. You know, you're gonna go through your downs, but those are short-lived. So just stay positive and keep pushing through those tough times.
Yeah, especially if you want to start an organization, like you need a little bit of money, right? So we were lucky enough to find investors to back up Legions. You need to have very good professional connections in the business world too. And if you can get investors like Cloud9, for instance, they made like huge investments. And then it was Joe Montana just decided to invest in, I think it was Cloud9. But yeah, the more professional connections you have, the better chance you have in going big. So.
Actually, that was another question I had, is actually finding investors in general who will help on such a small group that's only just starting out.
But they already covered this.
Yeah, I know. I know they just did. But more specifically, like before you go to tournaments or anything like that, would it be smarter to wait till you go to tournaments and try and get investors and sponsors, or should you try and look beforehand, then go to the tournaments and show them what you can do?
Yeah, I would say the best way to approach that is to have a product, an idea, have your team put together, and something to show that there's an opportunity for the investor to get a positive return. Even if you could have the greatest vision, you could have the best idea, if you can't really show how they can benefit, they're not going to be giving you too much.
Yeah, it's just like starting a business. You need your business plan. You need your business plan, and you need your revenue stream. You need to show them how an investment will, like Chris said, the return on the investment. If you're trying to start your own organization. Yeah. For sponsors, it's a little bit different because they're just advertising. So you need to win a lot and get a lot of exposure through content.
Right. And then also, one last question. This one's a bit silly. You said you're more of the idealism guy for Legions right now. You're not really playing. And then you play, right?
No, I don't play competitively.
You don't play competitively. Well, I feel like we're going to absolutely get wrecked by those two.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't know. Dakota can hold his own on Halo. I can't.
Yeah. I got it from my old man one night there. You guys want to play a match?
Oh man,
I can't. I have to.
Yeah, I was about to say I won't be able to. I'm really operating the booth here. I'm doing talking a lot, but I would talk with Connor and Jordan here.
We're back. Hi, I'm over here. Alex is behind the camera, and we have the leader of Allegiance. I called you George. I'm half asleep. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan. If I call you George on
You
accident,
call me George, it's fine.
if I call you George on accident during this
No
interview,
worries.
I'm really sorry.
No worries.
Okay. So I only have one last question. Then the rest of the questions are all his. And my last question is it kind of popped into me after we got done talking. After you guys got started and everything, you got kick-started. From there, with finances and everything like that, as your team went on and evolved, have you ever had to drop teammates specifically for the fact that they weren't keeping up with quota?
Quota meaning talent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens quite often. Esports right now, it's developing so quickly, and the skill gap is like getting larger and larger, where younger kids are coming into the scene, they're upcoming players, they're breaking out into the scene, and so these older players, they might lose their skill. You see that in traditional sports where if you're 35 years old, you're getting old, your time's up. As for video games, it's your reaction time, you might just be a little slower than the other guy, and there's definitely been cases where we've had to drop or release players due to their skill dropping.
Alrighty then. And then I guess we're going to move on to personal questions, which from this point is all cameraman's questions, so I'm stepping out of shot. You guys have fun.
Alright, so I guess I'll start with Jordan, because you are, in fact, right now a professional gamer and speedrunner and all that, yes?
Yep.
Alright. So has being a professional gamer, has that ever stopped you from spending time with your family or anything?
Yeah, I mean there've been times where I have to decide, especially with streaming and stuff like that, you have to make it a priority to be consistent and on top of it, and really making sure that you're improving yourself as well as your game. But the nice thing is that my family's been really supportive in it, and so they understand. I've been upfront about it all. I need to do this at this time, so if we want to spend time, can we do it at another time? So I think that's worked out pretty well.
Alrighty. And now, as a old professional league gamer, now manager, has any of this ever gotten in the way of sleep?
Oh yeah, the managing part especially. When we used to play together, we would put in 6 to 8 hours some nights. In fact, he would come over to my place and we'd play all night long and play maybe even up to 10 to 12 hours. It was ridiculous. Managing teams now, a lot of the players, they stay up late. I'm trying to change my sleep schedule to where I work an 8 to 5. But you know, these gamers, they wake up at noon and then they're gaming all night long, and so I have to make myself available if they want to talk. So yeah, sleep is pretty limited right now.
Fast.
Yeah, even today I'm pretty exhausted, but yeah, it definitely gets in the way of my personal life, and you know, causes me to have to change up my schedule quite a bit. Definitely makes me pretty tired.
All right, we're gonna. That's changed because we had to switch to a different device now. But going back, I'm gonna flip-flop back to Jordan. So, Jordan, have you ever had to alright, so I guess I should probably ask this. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever had a girlfriend that broke up with you because of your professional gaming?
No.
Well, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, but you have to, if it's important, you have to make sure that it's a priority. So, it's just, I mean, it's kind of similar to with family stuff too. It's a balancing act. You have to be upfront as to what your intentions are, what you're working on, how much time it's going to take, but you still have to make an effort on both ends. You have to let the other person know it's important to me, but you're also important to me, so I want to make this work if I can. So if that's what you want to do, then you can make it happen.
Alrighty. You got anything to...
Yeah, I think it's a matter of finding someone that actually cares about what you're passionate about. I mean, I had a girlfriend when I was competing with Jordan in high school, and I can tell you it caused a lot of issues. It never was the reason we broke up, but you know, a girl never likes to hear that I can't hang out with you because I want to play video games. You know, that doesn't go over well.
Nice.
My phone.
Third one. Third time's the charm. Okay, so do you guys have any tips or tricks for starting out gamers or people that want to go pro or go into management like you?
I think nowadays it's a lot easier. There's so many more opportunities. When I started, it was, if you wanted to become a professional, there wasn't a clear path to make that happen. You had to go to a professional tournament, show yourself as an amateur that you were a top amateur player that could maybe break out into the professional scene. And that was really difficult. In Halo back in the day, there was like 256 teams per event, and it was near impossible to show off your talent to the top level players. So nowadays, there's a lot of growth in terms of like high school esports, collegiate esports. We're at a college tournament right now, and this is where, you know, for me as a professional manager, I can come here and scout the college players to see if there's any opportunities for me to recruit some people like these guys for a pro team. So, for playing wise, you can maybe go to your school, that's a great opportunity or choice. In terms of management, I started my own organization. That doesn't mean that that's something that you need to do. I would recommend actually working for someone like myself or other organizations that are a lot more developed. And there's a lot of positions open. I mean, if you can stand out, you're educated, you're professional, you know how to do business, then more likely than not, you can get the job.
All right, thank you. Jordan?
I guess it kind of goes along with what I was saying before. Just have a goal in mind. Make sure that the people that are important to you understand that this is extremely important to you as well, and that you just go for it all. Give it your best shot.
Alrighty, and I guess that's our interview. Thank you guys.